What's up, guys? How's it going? In the asylum again? Yeah, I'll sort out a background soon, I guess. We good? Ooh, it's gone down. It's immediately gone down. I hope we're good. It works. Nice, it works. That's cool. Turn the brightness up, Doughboy. I guess so. Right, I'm glad it works. I'm glad it's good. Seems perfectly fine. Okay, good. Pig A, thank you for the $2, dude. Why is the beard a completely different color? I guess because there's no light completely beaming on it. But yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? This looks AI. It's not AI. It's just a decent setup, I guess. What actually is the backdrop? I don't know yet. It's just a wall at the moment. You guys are all right with a wall, right? Absolutely fine with a wall. Why are you so weird? Okay, they're holding him hostage. I'm not being held hostage. But I hope this is okay. Feels like I'm visiting you in prison through glass. Because there's a white wall in the background. I'll set up something in the background where my sign is up there and eventually it'll work. But for now, this is what we're doing. Thought I'd be active for you guys. Blink twice if you've been kidnapped, Piggy. I have not been kidnapped. Lost all your aura with that background. How do you see John Pork's future at lightweight? I think he'll be pretty good. I think he'll be pretty good. I'm leaving it as that, bro. Fuck off. Hopefully it's good. Reminds me of the OG setup. Yes, this is the original setup. No, their J's didn't get me. How close are you to that wall? Can you kiss it? No, no, I'm not going to kiss no wall, dude. Calm the fuck down. Come on, lads. Come on, Adley. We'll be all right, folks. I feel weird like this. Jesus Christ. Stream from the goon room is crazy. It's not a goon room. He's in his world now, folks. Why are you streaming from a bathroom? I'm not. You're not whispering anymore, at least. True, that's a difference from the OG days. And now it's buffering. Piggy, this new setup is botched. Okay. Do you wash your face with leftover hot dog water? Jeez. I feel like I got decent skin. I feel like it's all right. Mayo hydrated skin. Yeah, I guess I have mayo. Yeah, I know it worked, Dad. Thank you. I can see that it's working right now. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, hopefully it continues to work. I need it to. Thanks, Dad. Everyone say hello to Papa Guru in chat, guys. $5. I appreciate you, man. Skincare routine? I don't know. I don't really do anything. Don't ask me for a skincare routine. Jesus Christ. But yeah. I don't know. This is it, you know? This is where we're at. Young G. You may be fat, but at least you're not MMA Joey. Thank you for the 2. Yusuf's people #1 at Cousin. All right. Who cares about his people? Read this if this is AI. Fuck off. Thank you for the $5. Speak with respect to your father, you little ding dong of a thing. You're my ding dong of a thing. Yeah, thanks, Dad. Men's semen is his routine. No. Pube beard routine. It gets a little frilly on the sides, yeah. But that's a beard, chat. It's hair coming off your face at the end of the day. You've gone Hollywood. I haven't, though. I just didn't beam a light on my face. Guru Makeup and Skincare channel when? I'm not wearing makeup on my fucking face. $. Samuel Chavez. Looks like a James Charles video. Why are you saying I'm like Jeffree Star, James? Are you lot gay for me or some shit? Like, I can't just exist on camera with all of a sudden you've got makeup on, you're too glowy, you're like Jeffree Star and James so-and-so. I don't get that at all. You lot are gay, bruv. That's what this tells me. Thank you for the 5. Guru cubicle era is weird. I'm not in a fucking cubicle. I don't think Song Yudong beats Marab either, by the way. If you go mustache only, do a toothbrush mustache. Nah, I'm going to go another type of mustache. One that can save Europe once and for all. No, I'm joking. Thank you for the 2. Maybe a toothbrush mustache. Or maybe I just leave it here. Maybe I twirl it up a bit on the sides. What do you think, chat? One of these. What do we reckon? One of them ones. Could work. Looks pretty fresh, folks. Get wax. Yeah, get rid of mustache wax. Twirl them up, dude. That could work. Kind of tough, yeah? Go to Starbucks. Place a couple orders. Put a couple names on drinks. Bunch of caramel lattes. Could work. Start complaining about the words that people say. Be good. Maybe host my own game of Monopoly with a top hat. Could work. Invite MMA Joey? No, no MMA Joey, dude. None of it. Chat, yes or no? I just know him and Okoye are picking Cyril Gane. It's at that point now. I can point out what fights they're going to predict. They're both picking Cyril Gane to beat Aspinall. I know they are. I don't even have to guess. With Lucas Tracy, bedtime, I don't know who they're picking sometimes. I won't know. I know they're both picking Cyril Gane to win. Without a doubt. And maybe now I'll bait him out into not doing it. But I fucking know they are. They're 100% picking Cyril Gane to win. They're both picking Makhachev. They're both picking Cyril Gane. Then they're going to both pick, like, maybe, I don't know, Joshua Van or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit of a different one. But I know they're both picking Cyril Gane. Impression of Volk stepping in against Tom Aspinall. Three favorite fighter nicknames and 3 worst. Andre Touchy Philly. Mikel Bitches Love Sosa is the guy that just got signed on the Contender Series, the Spanish guy. And John Pork that just got signed. That's a good one. I don't know about the worst ones, though. The Silent Assassin's pretty bad on Luke. If your nickname is like an option on UFC 3, then it's a shit nickname. Let's just call it what it is. If your nickname is literally an option on like UFC EA Sports 2, then it's a big problem. Yeah, it's going to lag now and then, dude. How's the teeth in HD, chat? Still good? Teeth in HD still good? Be good in HD? No trickery there, folks. That's a real smile, bud. Anyway. That's got only top chompers. They're natty teeth, chat. Natty teeth. Very rare these days, I tell you. Very rare. I'll keep them forever. Anyway. Those ain't natty, they are. They're not veneers, mate. I wouldn't get veneers and have this one like this. Fucking retard. And they would be a lot straighter than that, but they're good teeth. Spanian teeth look shit. I don't know. I just feel like when you do some kind of like chat, yes or no, when you do that type of work on yourself, you become unhuman, right? I feel like you lose your humanity whenever you have some kind of plastic surgery. I've always thought that. And it's not even just a women thing. I know women will probably have a problem with that. Like, it's not for you, it's for me. I know, but even when guys get veneers and stuff, I just feel like they lose a bit of their humanity, you know? No audio delay, no stream lag. Okay, we could be good. Thoughts on Darren Till's teeth? They look pretty decent as far as veneers go, I think. His old teeth, again, his old teeth weren't bad, and they can't, you know what I mean? I feel like, actually, they were quite bad, to be fair. He didn't even have back teeth. I don't even know about that. But I don't think they're that bad. They're not, the ones that are bad are the giant ones, you know? The massive, giant veneers. They look like they're way too big for your face. But him and Tom's ones ain't bad. They've gone to, like, some decent people to get them, you know? Mr. Beast's teeth. I don't know what he has. So the whole British bad teeth thing is real? Is it? It's HD now. I don't know. I think we have good teeth, but it's our older generation has bad teeth. I think most young people in the UK have good teeth these days. But the older generation have really bad teeth. I think Americans were big on how their teeth looked more than people in the UK. But everyone like born like 1995 afterwards got braces, got their teeth, and made sure their teeth was good. I guess it just got popularized over here a little bit later. Well, I know Left Lane on commentary is the token character. Left Lane went weird, man. I remember I putting him on early doors in his career, and he has a lot of similar opinions to me. So it's not anything like like he's like being intentionally wrong. But I remember putting on Left Lane early in his streaming stuff and his videos. Raided him a few times, told people about him. But then he went really, really bitter. I remember he was just hate farming in like every tweet I had. And he tries to get viral comments, like agreeing with me at times in like the YouTube comments. And he does like farm likes in the YouTube comments as well. But he got really, really weirdly bitter on like Twitter about me and in the chat sometimes. So I just thought, yeah, fuck you then. You know what I mean? Maybe the Twitter space when he got blasted. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But, you know, that happened, you know. I don't know if that was enough for him to turn against me forever on Twitter. But, yeah, I just remember seeing him, like, over and over again, like, in the comments, like, fresh off when I tweeted something. He would just be in there shitting on it or something like that. Shitting on me in a few videos. Yeah, I don't know. You can do that, but it's just, like, there was an excessive point of it. I was like, oh, okay, then. Well, I don't need to ever help you out, ever. So that's that, then. But, yeah, it's all good. How do you feel about the Reddit hate? Oh, Reddit's just gay, bro. Some small dick energy over on Reddit. I barely look at it, but I know I get shit on there a lot. Every time I go on there to, like, see what's gone on with me, there's a ton of hatred. But that's just how they are, innit? They're just not inclined the way I'm inclined in life and opposite of the perspective spectrum of me. I feel like back in the day, Reddit used to be a lot different, but nowadays it's kind of like a lefty hangout place, so it is what it is. They can hate me if they want, you know. I don't really care. Doesn't change anything. Barely even see it. I could start like interacting with the Reddit thing and calling them out more, maybe, and then have a bit of a Brendan Shaw type situation. But I don't know. I have my views in it, and people are just gonna find me more reprehensible than like a raper or a murderer or a wife beater because I have a view. It's how it is these days, man. These are the same people on Reddit probably be advocating for like people to get lesser sentences and all of this type of stuff, you know, but I'm the worst person ever because I have an opinion they don't like, so I know the TikTokers, I've seen the comments, they don't like me either. Yeah. But TikTok's just like black kids crying about shit that I do. I've seen them, I get sent them. Top comment on this is, he never reacts like that when a black fighter gets a KO. When I was reacting to Yuri getting a KO over Khalil, that's what they were crying about. So I don't really have time for like little victims like that. And I said dumb animals. Yeah. Raja Jackson's a dumb animal. Look how mad they got over that, but not over Raja Jackson. You know what I mean? Don't really have time for it, to be honest with you. They're all F words. Fucking F words. Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. True. Yeah, I don't really care. But, you know, from a certain perspective, you have to hate me, right? What I want that's good for me is worse for some people. It's just how life is, you know? You can't have everything better for everyone. Everyone's different. Everyone wants different things. People want a different type of world. So, you know, it is what it is. Why do you hate my people? Magomed was injured and Alex, oh, really? He was injured just like everyone else in MMA? Thank you for the $5 Canadian. Yusuf. Beautiful Canadian name. Anywhere but your own place. Seems like you hate your people. Or you'd be around them, mate. No inbred champs looking good on the UFC. Hope JDM pings Islam and restores. Shut up, Yusuf. Ank his balls. No, chat. You guys didn't know about this breaking news. Let me break it down to you guys. Ankalaev was the first fighter ever to be injured in a UFC fight. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but that's reality, chat. That is reality. Ankalaev. The first fighter ever to be injured in a UFC fight, chat. It's true. It's very true. Guri, would you rather Aspinall beats Pereira in a super fight? It makes sense. The guy who loses always seems to be injured, but it begs the question if it's because he got whooped or because they fought hurt. Well, here's the idea. Alex Pereira was injured and Ankalaev took him to a shit decision win. Ankalaev was injured and Pereira smoked him in about a minute. I don't think the injury changes any of that, to be honest with you. Let's just call it what it is, chat. Ankalaev got hit with a right hand and quit. People are saying, oh, you know, Pereira was targeting the ribs. That's why he finished him. He knew he was injured. Dude, he got hit by a right hand and quit out of the fight. No ribs involved. No kick to the ribs, no body shots that really changed the way the fight went. If the ribs could be understood as like, dude, he got hit by a right hand and wobbled, which would have happened regardless. And then he quit on the ground. Like, the most of the ground and pound shots, bar 2 elbows, weren't to the ribs. It's pathetic. Very pathetic. Why did Conor get suspended? In 2024, he missed like 3 USADA tests because I guess he was fucking flying around the world, yachting around the world. But we've only just found out now, so his suspension's up in like June, just before the White House card, which is crazy. Joey was so happy Conor got suspended. Now he gets to avoid the Poatan domination. He made 1,000 vids dissing after the first fight. Yeah, Conor got suspended for what? Not dodging, but not showing up to USADA tests. I imagine because he's on a fucking yacht going across the Mediterranean is probably the reason why, but that's how it goes, Edley. Thank you. 0 to 100 chances of Conor fighting on the White House card. Well, his suspension comes up just in time for the White House card, so we'll see. I reckon it's good odds. The UFC will want him on there if he's going to come back. Although, no, I'm not trying it, man.